and welcome to JJ Automation. I am your friend Janice. In this video, we are going to discuss about few of the Cypress commands. So let's begin. In the last video, we have written a login script. Let's modify it with other Cypress command. But before that, let's increase the font size. Now much better. I will make the first script as 1 and make another one with a 2. The first thing to visit the Cypress command, we need to copy the same thing. Just copy and paste it over here. Now to click on sign in buttons. Let's go back to the application. Select the sign in, right click on that and inspect. To use with the anchor tag that contains the sign in and have a class of nav-link. How we can use it? For that we have command cy.contains that you can pass a dot indicate the class name nav-link. Now this element should contain the value. The value should be sign in dot click. So now we have replaced our first sign in with the new command contains. Now let's observe the email and password. If you observe here, the email and password are the part of the form tag. It means that the email, password and sign in button, all three are a part of a form. So what you can do? We have one more command named as a within. So let's see how we can use it. cy.get, we have a form dot within now we are inside the form. Now inside the form we have a 3 fields, input and one more input. So we have 2 input. If you want to perform with the first input, what you can write? cy.get the input tag, and we want to perform input tag the first one. So we have command name is first and dot we need to type and value name is the test @ test.com. Similarly, we have one more input tag and it is the last one. So we can use the last dot type test. Here we only 2 input, so we can use first and last. For example, we have a 3 or a 4 input tags. So you can use in place of last, you can use equal and you can pass the numbers, the index of the number starting from the 0. We will be using the last, and last we have a button. So inside we have only one button, so we can simply use cy.get button.click. This is one options, or else what you can do, you can easily submit the form directly. For that, in place of this, you can write cy.root. Root indicate you are targeting your parent element, means that we are inside this form. Root indicate we are at the form, and that form need to be submit. So you can write the command submit. This one and this one both are the same thing, but you can perform with the help of the root.submit and you can save it. We can mark this test case each dot only. That means it will only execute these tests among all the tests inside the spec files. So if we have a 2 tests over here in the spec files, if I write only here, it is going to execute only this test case inside this spec file. Let's save it. Let's open the Cypress with the npm command npx cypress open. Let's click on the login spec files and we'll see. See, it's working fine. Also, we can add assertions like verify the URL, and we have two fields, your fields and global fields. Your fields to be inactive and global field should not be inactive. Let's verify it. To verify the URL, we have command cy.url dot, and for the assertions we have command should. Now URL should not contain the login. Let's save it and see. See, we are getting the URL is not include the login. Similarly, we can verify the two tabs, your feed and global feed. Let's go to the application. Let's check the your feed. It has a tag class is navlink and has an active class. And similarly, we have global feed. A class is navlink and a global feed. Let's verify these two fields after login. cy.contains, we have the same a dot navlink and value is your feed dot should have class active, and just copy this line. Similarly, we have the global feed should not have class active. Let's save it. See, they expected this to be inactive and this should not be an active class. Let's take one more example. Go back to the application. Now consider scenarios where we need to publish a new articles, and for that we need to perform certain steps. For that we need to click on the new post, and we need to fill the details like article titles, what is this articles, write your articles, text, and click on the publish. If we observe over here, again it's a part of the forms. So inside this form we have an input tag, we have one more input tag, we have a text area over here, and we have a button, and one more we have a tag, input tag. So let's use our command within. So let's go back into our code and we'll try to write the script. For that we can create a new spec files for the new articles. Navigate to integrations, create the new files, the articles.spec.js. Start with describe articles it should create new article. For that, first we need to click on the new articles. To go back to the application, we have the same a tag navlink that contains the value new post, which would be using cy.contains a dot navlink having the value new post dot click. After that we have a form cy.get form, and in within we have the first input cy.get input, the first type article name. Similarly, cy.get we have an input. Over here we have more input, so we can use eq1.type and test article. After that we have a text area, so we can use text area dot type test. After that we have one more input, we can write input dot, and is the last one, so we use the last dot type, and with the name is demo. And lastly we have publish, so we will use cy.get button that has a type button. Simply click and save it. But to publish the articles, user need to sign in. Mocha provides different hooks like before, after, before each and after each. So we'll be using the before hook. Sign in to the applications. Let's create the before hook. After the describe before, now inside it we need to log in. Let's go back to login.spec files and copy the entire login code and paste this inside the before. Let's save it. Navigate to the Cypress GUI. See article.spec.js files. Just click on that. Let's see the executions. It's login. Click on new post. Details. Wow, it's working fine. As you see, once we added the articles, the URL got changed. It has articles in the URLs. So let's verify that also. cy.url should contain article. Save it. Wow, it's working fine. So let's recap. In this video, we have learned Cypress commands such as contains, within, roots, submit, first, eq, and last. There are many more commands available. Please visit Cypress documentations. That's it for today. We will see how can we use cypress.json file to configure the base URL and the user details for the login. Thank you.